Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from Animewatch, and yes, we are back with another unboxing. So I've because I'm doing this with one hand, so yeah, I've cut off this package from China, so I've the address at the back. So yes, we are looking at the back of the package, so let's see what is inside the box. Yes, of course, it is another watch, not a strap. That's interesting. I've never really... Oh yeah, okay, so another Guanqin. Alright, so this time around, this is not a supplied unit from Gearbest or anything like that. I've searched this model through Gearbest, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. So I've got mine from Lazada Malaysia, and yes, it is another Guanqin. Right, let's see what model is this. Yes, another Guanqin again. Yeah, it's a simple box, simple cardboard box, so nothing to be shouted about. So yes. Alright, so wow, quite a heavy piece. So we have the usual cloth, we have the Guanqin tag, and of course we have the Guanqin, what is this? International Guarantee Users Manual. Right, and we have the International Guarantee card number. Wow, that's new. Okay, so but it's not being signed or anything. So your watch carries a 1-year warranty against any defect of manufacturing. Battery, glass, strap, stone are not included. Okay, whatever. So yes, let's get those things out of the way and see what is this. Right, so immediately you can see that this is a Guanqin, but a Guanqin that I think have not been reviewed by any other YouTuber. Right, so I'm gonna take this one. So you see we have this butterfly clasp. Right, so this is apparently a Guanqin that is a homage to the Omega Seamaster Aquaterra, right? So yes, wow. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. So nope. So we have a date wheel here. We have a black. Is it a matte black? You know what? I'm gonna pause this video so that I can peel off these stickers and show you in more details. Okay, yes, we are back again. Now you can see here that I've taken off the stickers at the top and also at the back, so you can see that this is a, I don't know, man, I don't really know how it looks like. It is a matte black dial and with a shiny, super shiny indices there. I think they are applied indices, and you can see we have this Omega style bracelet with a Guanqin logo at down there, and this is a push pin bracelet, and we have this butterfly clasp, and we have a non-unsigned what do you call that, crown. Right, so far it looks good on my, oh come on man, on my 6.75 inch wrist. Oh, I'm struggling with light today. Okay, right, so you can see that there is a reflection of my hand holding the phone. Yes, I know I haven't have any experience with any Omega Seamaster Aquaterra homage before. So if you guys have any suggestion, or if you guys have any other suggestion for any other Omega Seamaster Aquaterra homage, please do let me know. So anyway, I'll be using this product for about maybe 1 week or so, and let's see what do I think about it after 1 week of usage. So as usual, if you like this video, if you like this style of unboxing, please go ahead and give me a like, and give me a comment down below. And if you want to see my any of my future videos such as this, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello guys, so yes, we are back with the full review. So not really a full review, because you know what, I have to return this watch back to the seller. I'll be discussing on why is that later on. But anyway, so normally I would do a a two-part video. One is the unboxing and another one is the full review. But for this particular watch, I decided that I'm just going to be combine the review for those combine the videos and make it into just one video, because I have to return this watch. Okay, so why is that? So anyway, you know what, it's really annoying, because I really do want to like this watch, which is this Guanqin what to call this, James Bond Omega Aquaterra homage watch. I really like it, but you know what, after wearing it for like one day, I've decided to, you know what, test out the water resistance, which is said to be 5 bar or 50 meters at the back. Here I'll show you that one later. But when after I washed the watch and I wore it for another 1 or 2 hours, it starts to have a fog inside the watch. Okay, so I think it still has, but after 2 or 3 days the fog has already gone. But it is a real indicator that this watch is not water resistant at all. So it might be this particular piece that I've received only. It might be this. It might happen on this particular piece only. But you know what? It kind of gives me that sour taste in my mouth. So you know what? I'm going to be returning it back, and I'll be looking out for the other model for this particular line. So anyway, this model comes with 3 color choice, which is the black dial, a white dial with a blue indices, and also white dial with a silver, or this polish indices and polish hands. Right. So if I'm ever going to buy this watch again, I'll be buying the white dial with the blue indices. So that will be my pick of the bunch. So anyway, so let's get the dimensions of the way. The dimension is 40 millimeters. The diameter is 40 millimeters from here to here. The lug to lug width is about I think it was 47 millimeters. The thickness is about 13 millimeters. It's quite tall, you can see here, and the lug width is 20 millimeters. So a very nice watch size, nice dimension, suits my wrist really well. I'll show you the wrist shot later. But you know what, the water resistance problem, it really sucks. So yeah, I really hate it. Alright, so that's the first problem, the first big problem that have made me decided to return the watch. So let's get to the second part of the things that I don't like about this watch is the bracelet. Okay, so you can see that here we have a fully brushed Omega style bracelet, but with this butterfly deployment class, right? So yeah, it's cool, but and of course it has this end link, which is really cool for just $40. And at the side, at the other end, also we have another solid link. But on this class, you can see when I want to push it down, I can't push it in, right? So it's really hard. So it's really hard. So you can only imagine when you put it on your watch and you want to close it off, it's going to be a pain in the ass to just lock this thing. So yeah, that kind of sucks, you know. Anyway, opening it is okay, but you know what, closing it is a you know what, I can't. Yep, you have to wiggle it a bit, then only it comes in. So we have this Guanqin logo down here. Yes, you can see we have this Guanqin logo at the at the center of this portion, and we have a push pin. Of course, when you have this butterfly class, there will be no fine adjustment. So that's going to be quite difficult. So anyways, let's just forget about the bracelet and go back to the watch itself. So the case featured a very nice. You can see that we have this Omega style twisted lug. So of course it is a homage to the Omega Seamaster Aquaterra. Of course it will have that, but the finishing is really nice, man. So you can see that we have a polished bezel over here. It is of course a fixed bezel, there's no rotating or whatsoever. And we have a brush, circular pattern brush here inside this lug, you can see like that. And we have this cool polished bevel, which is which is really nice for a $40 watch. Wow, that polishing is really nice. And we have quite an unfinished satinized finish over here, or brush. It's not really that refined, but you know what, for 40 bucks I can't really complain. And we have this polished crown over here at the 3 o'clock, and at the other side, yes, normally we don't have any other finishing other than this brush side. Okay, and this lug is a bit not really that sharp, but yeah, it's still, you can still feel the sharpness of it. And at the bottom side it is quite sharp, so please be careful. So yeah, there's definitely a cost cutting there. And yes, nice, really nice case shape, really nice case finishing for 40 bucks. Right, so what about the dial? The dial features a matte, sorry, it is a polish. I don't know whether it is lacquered or not, but it is not a matte dial. It is quite a shiny black finishing. And we have that applied indices. Maybe I can give you right that. Okay, I'm trying a different light setting here, guys, so please bear with me. If you guys think I suck, so please do let me know. So you can see that there is a polish finishing there on the dials, and also on the hour hand, minutes hand, and even the second hand. And we have a white printing on top, which initially I thought has some lume, but it didn't, which is really weird, because on the blue indices and the on the white dial version, which they, at least in the pictures, it mentioned that this has a lume, right? This double squares or single square, not squares but rectangle, has a lume. But on this particular black version, there's no lume on this rectangular thing, so it sucks. You know what, yeah, that kind of sucks. And we have this applied Guanqin logo, which is nicely applied. We have also lume on the hour hand and the minute hand, and also the second hands, which is weird because you can see that the lume application on the second hand is bigger compared to the minute hands, which is a bit weird. And yeah, you have this chronometer, 150 meters or 500 feet of water resistance, which is bullshit. So because at the back of the case back it mentioned just 5 bars, so this is written chronometer and 150 meters. So yeah, that's, you know, maybe they are just, you know, mimicking the gimmick that was done by Steinhardt when they released the OVM many years ago. But anyway, yeah, that sucks, you know. Anyway, we have a date wheel. I'm not sure if I can show you this date wheel, although it is not, it doesn't have any framing whatsoever. There's a nice chamfering here. You can see there is a nice chamfering at the edge of the date wheel, which is really cool. The date is nice. Let's see if we can try out. Oh, sorry, there's no screw down crown, so this is just a push pull crown. So you can see that I can hand wind the movement, and I take out one first position will change the date. Boom, 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 which is really nice. The movement, this Guanqin movement, I will show you later, but I'm not really sure what type of movement that they use. They are really nice. There's no wobbly dates such as other Chinese watches, or even the Citizen watches that I've reviewed before. The movement, I think those Miyota movement 8000 series, the date change is very wobbly, but this one is really nice, right? So we have hacking as well, which is cool. And let me see, you can see that each turn this thing goes not even one complete circle. You can see that the change is really fast, like that. And you can see that when it goes to 11 p.m. it will start to change the date, and boom, it will change the date at the middle of the night, so which is really nice. All right, so yeah, so dial is good, but there's no lume over there, so which really sucks, you know. So anyway, so I put it on this aftermarket President style bracelet, which I think suits the watch better compared to the original one. So here you can see that Guanqin movement. We have a rotor, sign rotor Guanqin there, and we have a writing of S no, 7D0283GNOWS. I have no idea what that means. Maybe that is the model number. And we have this watch, Guanqin Watch Co water resistant 5 bar, which is apparently bullshit. And sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So I really hate it when I like a watch so much and it comes with a defect. Maybe that is the this is the serial number. I'm not sure. Stainless steel, which is believable. I think this is a stainless steel. Definitely not a brass. Plated brass. It doesn't feel like a plated brass, and you can see, but yeah, the movement is of course using brass, I think. But you can see that we have this balance wheel, and it has a power reserve of more than 40 hours. So I've used this watch and I leave it in my watch box, and I use it the other day, and the power reserve doesn't wind down, so which tells me that this has a very reliable power reserve, not as dodgy as the ones that TVs use in their watches. So yeah, right. So we, of course, this is not a pop-in case back. This is a screw-down case back. You can see that. I think there is someone. I think there's a scratch somewhere here. Yep, there means that somebody is maybe tampering with the movement before they send it to me. So yeah, that's another thing. Anyway, so nice movement, nice case design, nice dial design, but utterly rubbish water resistant. Maybe because of someone who took off this case back, the water resistance is gone. I'm not really sure, but that is one of the reasons why I want to send it back to the seller. Alright, so how does it look on my wrist? So let's see. This is, I have a 6.75 inch wrist, so you can see that. Oh man, now that looks really nice. The lug to lug is just nice at 48. Was it 47? I think it's 48 millimeters. It doesn't protrude out from my not really that. I'm not really that skinny, but I'm not really that fat also. So yeah, just nice for my 6.75 inch wrist, and it sits not really that tall compared to the other watches that I have, but still this lug does not curve down, so that's why you can see that there's a bit of gap down here. And when you use it on my right wrist, you see that this crown doesn't really dig deep in here. So anyway, one thing that I wanted to show. So sorry, I haven't done any wristwatch yet. Today I'm still wearing my Guanqin Nomos Lambda homage watch. So from Guanqin now we have two homage watch, which is the like I mentioned just now, this is from the Omega Seamaster Aquaterra homage watch. So I want to show you something. Maybe there's a similarity. So like I mentioned, come on, focus. Okay, so we have this hacking, right? So when I pull it, it stops like that. So when after I do adjustment, right? So when I wanted to push back in, sometimes this second hand moves. So let's see if it happens now. So let's 1, 2, 3, boom. Nope, it doesn't happen. The same thing as this Guanqin Lambda, Nomos Lambda. So let's say I pull this out, boom, and when I set the watch and I push back in, nope, it's okay. I'm not sure, because maybe there's something wrong with the way how I said it, but maybe just do it again, boom. When I adjust the thing and I start again, yep, there is a 1 second advance here. The same thing also happened on this one. So I'm not really sure whether that is a movement fault, or is it, or they are just a a common problem that Guanqin has with their movement. I'm not really sure. If you guys have any similar problem, please go ahead and leave me a comment down below. So I forgot to tell you about the loom. So I've got to tell you the loom, to show you the loom shot, guys. So yes, this is not a full loom dial or anything like that, but you can see here that the loom is okay-ish. Yeah, you can see there the hands is okay, but yeah, maybe it can last for just maybe about 1 hour, so not that impressive. That is why I wanted to go for the white version. So anyway, second thing, if you guys decided, or some people ask me, where did you get this watch? So I've got this one on Lazada, right? So Lazada sells this one. Of course, you can also find this watch on the AliExpress, but for me at least, AliExpress is not a really that good option, because sometimes the product doesn't come. Even if it come like what, 3 weeks later, or even 3 months later. So I really don't want to buy any watch from AliExpress. Maybe it's because our logistic problem from China to Malaysia, I'm not really sure, but a few of their customers from AliExpress also mentioned that they are from United States, or even from Russia and everything, but they get their watch in like 3 weeks or 1 month time. So the waiting sucks, so I don't really recommend getting from AliExpress. So if you do have to buy from AliExpress, please make sure that you know what you're doing. But if you guys live in Malaysia or Philippines or Singapore or somewhere around Southeast Asia, Lazada is probably your best option. Okay, so I think that's all. If you guys love this video, love this kind of presentation, please do give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more content such as this, I have lots more to come. Please go ahead and give me a subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and please go ahead and click this bell button twice so that you won't miss any of my future videos. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.